What's the best pickup line you've done in person and or texted? Because, you know, sometimes you're just trying to get someone to come over and, like, you think of something hella creative. If you're a creative type. I don't know. What's in person?
I'm not creative. In person?
You want to fuck or what?
I think the best pickup line was...
my dick's hard.
This is in person?
This is in person at a
person.
bar. Was it at a bar? I think it was... That always works for me. It's like, do you guys want a shot?
Woo!
Take a shot with me.
They just think you're paying now.
But see after that is how you go with it, because you can actually buy a shot to someone and you don't know how to go with it afterwards, and then that's actually
listen up, listeners. This is how you're gonna do it. This is how you guys are gonna get laid right now.
Because
How do you get laid?
you mean after the fact you take the shot, it's how you talk to someone, you know?
Oh, so you mean if they accepted?
Yeah,
You know you owe me one, right?
You know,
I
like,
thought when you give them the shot, you're like, you know what this means, right?
oh yeah, but
There's implications to the shot.
there-
This shit is a oral contract right now.
I think what he's saying is that after the shot, after you handle
said-
the shot, you have to have swag. You gotta
have
keep
to have-
going.
yeah.
Yeah, he's saying it's an icebreaker. It's an opening.
It's
It's an opening.
That's not the whole game, though.
It's not like, that's it, I'm in.
It's not like pump fake, hold the ball, fool.
Unless you just keep giving them shots to their blotto and they don't know what they're
You're
doing.
one of those.
No.
Date rape, fool. That's what we're talking about, fool.
Date rape.
That's
Yeah.
what you're into.
And then after that, I was wearing... I don't know how stupid this chick was, but I told her I was from UCLA, and I was wearing a Notre Dame jersey jacket.
That doesn't work for Asia, but if it worked for you, that's what's up, bro.
That should work for me.
Was that the biggest lie you told to a chick, fool? Like
Yes, it
when you're
was.
picking them up, fool?
Yeah,
That you go to some school.
I think we've all had lies that we've told, fool.
that was.
I don't lie, though.
Shut the fuck up.
I do work in finance now, but before I did it, but now I do.
That was the biggest one, and then I think
You just met your future baby daddy. What's up?
the other
My
one,
shit's viral.
I don't miss big
the other big lie we had was a duel. It was
duel?
It was
To the death. Let's go.
Like guns and shit?
no, it was
duel.
It was me and
Duel.
Felipe.
Oh,
Tag
Girls.
team.
Tag team.
you
my bad,
tag team some shit.
Oh, a duo. I thought like a duo.
Who was the DP? Fool? Y'all fool was dueling it? Fool?
It was me and Felipe, and then
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have it.
we were talking about taking clients to the Staples Center, like to like.
Oh, I see.
Did you-
But ABM, but
You're like,
they thought.
I got a suite right here at
Yeah.
you know what I mean, at Staples Center. I
and
watched
we
the
were
Lakers on the
going,
daily.
and we were taking our clients, but they thought we were bankers.
They thought because you guys were wearing
Yeah,
suits.
we were wearing suits, so they thought we were
Again,
bankers.
that's never worked for Adrian. You know what I mean?
Worked?
And then Felipe ended up taking
not a
off
banker
to
anymore,
meeting the client, and the girl's like, "Oh, what bank you guys are?" I'm like, "No, we're not bankers."
I use Chase. Chase is a pretty good one.
I'm like, the guy who just left is a
National
director of
Treasury,
security.
bitch. No.
I'm an assistant director of security. So like,
Oh, you fools are just fucking mock cops?
what, but like after that, like she's like, "Well, I thought you guys were bankers talking about clients." I'm like, "Yeah, but we deal with high paying clients. Like, we don't deal with little shit." And
should've
then it's like
just
after
said-
that, it's like, we still end up going.
Dick, you should have just told her, and I thought you weren't a gold digging bitch. Just walk away from
No, that was after I met, because they went to the game. I didn't have tickets to the Kings game. They went to the game, and then
when they came back out,
the girls came back, and they always told me, like, "Oh, we always come back to this bar, the bar we got kicked out from this fucker." And then Felipe went home, and then I went to meet up with the girls, and you know, and then like I guess that I went from fucking up that pickup line to picking it up, and
you went from a zero to a hero.
to a hero. But I think the girls were fucked up.
At this point, they were drunk. They're like, "Fuck it, we didn't pick up anything at the game for anything right now, dog."
Beer's the best pickup line. Right. But what about you, Arthur?
You want to go?
What's
Okay,
your,
go ahead.
What's your
and
best?
we'll just-
What's your best pickup line, and what's the biggest lie you've told to a girl?
Fuck. I gotta think about this.
Oh, you had all this time. I'll say mine though.
Okay, go
All
for
right,
it.
go for it.
In person?
Oh, now that she steps out, she's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, so what's up? Me first, dog."
No.
Right?
In person.
They full flaked in Vegas.
She's so dormido.
She's so dormido.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, we're gonna bring this shit up.
I've actually used this line. I've told a girl, "How do you like your eggs, fried or fertilized?"
What the fuck?
But I knew this chick. We had talked before, but it worked.
Yeah, so
You
it
had
wasn't
gone
open
out
there.
before.
We had like lunch, but then she invited me to her dorm.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I don't think she could find them.
And then you said, "How do you like your eggs, fried or fertilized?"
That's how. Yeah. Then she.
And
laughed.
then she completely told you to go get the fuck out.
Nah. And
She
then,
laughed?
She laughed?
Yeah, and then the biggest lie I
Yeah.
said. Well, I mean, that I worked in finance, but I mean, I sort of work in finance now.
Yeah, so it's
Well, before
yeah.
when I was 20.
Fuck it, dog.
But I mean, I think
I mean, that's not even a lie. Like,
What do
to
you mean?
pick him up, that was a lie. You're like, I'm a financer.
oh no, to pick them up.
Shut the fuck up. We've been at parties and you're like, I'm a fucking squire, dog. I'm a lawyer.
No, that was me. That's
That
why.
was-
But you both were doing
well,
it.
yeah, but we were hammered, dog.
No, that fool said he was in finances then
Yeah.
too.
I
I said I was an
wanted to be in
Esquire because I was trying to. She was crying.
So your best pickup line is, how do you like your eggs?
Not my best pickup. I thought it was the funniest pickup line.
We said best. I mean,
Oh,
if you think that's your best one, Jesus.
well, that's not my personal. Like, I didn't come up with it. So
That's
I
not
can't
your
say
number one.
That's not the one I use.
I
Dude, I just moved my glasses, dog.
Do you even have a bit? Like, I don't have a pickup line.
you don't use bits?
I don't use bits. Like,
Oh my god.
as a
All we're discovering is that Arthur's mad an idiot. fool.
the biggest lie I told a chick was, "Yeah, your friend's
That
not
you
that
were-
attractive." And she was the one that was attractive.
Oh, I thought that you were
What?
5'4".
I'm 6 foot.
Wait, what was your lie?
That your friend's not attractive.
She asked me. No, she asked me.
You think
if
my
I
friend's
thought-
harder than me?
Exactly. And I said,
No, not at all.
nah.
Dig for Matt trying to come off like the good guy right here. Fool.
That's not a pickup line.
Fake nigga
I'm
right
not,
here.
dog.
Fool.
I'm not.
All right, what's the second lie then, fool? And let's try to make let's just
about-
not try to make ourselves look good right now and be
I'm not
like, oh,
trying to
I'm that
make-
nice guy, fool, that tells white lies, fool.
But do you like? You know me, dog. Like, honestly. do you
Yeah,
think I'm
I
that
know
guy?
you, dog. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what do
Say
you think?
some shit, dog.
What do you think are the lies that I would use?
I'm not you, dog.
I ain't
That's what I'm
gay.
saying. I don't do that shit, dog.
I mean, you lied to us already when you were like, "Nah, I've never stuffed my shoes, dog."
I have.
And we
Oh
seen
my
it,
God,
fool,
dog.
but
Okay, best pickup line. You already
I
said a
don't
lie.
use bits, dog. I don't.
No lines?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't.
What about the
dog.
whole Netflix Q shit?
That was a joke between us, dog. I've never.
he's trying to pick you up.
I don't know, man.
I don't use lines, dog.
Okay, drop one right now, bro. And we ask Jasmine to evaluate.
Well, obviously it's not gonna work. For he doesn't meet the height requirements.
He's too
I'll
short
look
to ride
past
the
it.
ride, fool.
I'll just look past it.
There it is. There it is, fool. This is your one shot, fool. Go for it, fool.
So why is 6 afraid of 7?
Look at her. What the fuck you looking at me for? Huh?
Okay, dude.
Jesus.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Yeah.
7, 8, 9?
No, because 7's a known 6 offender.
That's a good one.
All right, if he tried that shit in the club, how effective would that have been?
Well, let's say bar, because I'm not really into
All right, a bar.
club thing.
This just happened at a bar.
she's like, is he standing on the stall?
And let's say he's on like a little more elevated plane.
Like you're already tipsy, so you kind of wobbly.
So it's the, so it's,
occasions I look like 3 inches taller.
yeah, so it's the illusion that he's around your height. How well would that have worked right
Like
there?
he's sitting on a stool and he goes, "Why is 6 afraid of 9?"
Oh, if you
7.
did that right off the back, I'd be like, and I would just turn the other way. But I'm just like that, you know? It's like...
I wouldn't do that. Like,
Dick, we gave you an
You can do it all
opportunity, dog.
creepy.
All right, redo then. Redo then.
Rebuttal. Do another one.
Now that you know this is
I
serious.
introduced myself. That's it, dog.
Hi, I'm Arthur. I'm not gay.
Say hi, I'm so-and-so.
Yeah, hi.
That
I'm
works?
Arthur.
What's your name? That's
Yeah,
exactly
what's
what
your name?
works. That's all it takes.
How well would that have worked for him?
What do you mean?
You're
She laughed at you,
just...
dog. Who's next?
No, I'm not, like...
super judgmental?
It just depends, like, what mentality I'm in. Like, if
Like,
I'm
how
going-
many beers?
No, it's not even like that. Like,
How many beers, yo?
I'll fuck anyone today, dog. I don't give a shit.
no, sometimes I go to
Sound like a cholo, John.
Or is Arthur?
All my
more
voices
like,
are like chola chicks.
Is Arthur more hard alcohol material? Like, it's not beers.
not
like
even
you guys start
about the
taking mad
alcohol.
shots.
It's not. It's about in what headspace she's in.
exactly. It just
It's all
depends
about
what
mental,
mentality
fool.
I'm in, like, when I go out.
So you're saying it's irrelevant if it's Arthur? It's just the headspace. I feel
It just depends, like, you know, if I'm out just to hang out with the group of people that I'm with.
Or you already
that's
made
who I'm
up your
gonna hang
mind,
out
like,
with.
I'm gonna get dick today.
But you see, if girls go out with that mentality, then that's what they're gonna do. And any guy that comes their way, like, hey, let me buy
Fuck
you
it, he'll
drinks,
do.
that's it.
Do you have friends with that mentality?
That go out like I want to get laid. I don't think so.
Damn
I
it.
know how lame.
You need
huh?
new friends. Yeah.
No.
When you meet them, bring them here.
So you just go up to her and say hi. I'm
Yeah, dude,
Arthur.
that's all I do.
How shaky would your voice be?
Hi, my name's Arthur.
How fast are you telling
Sounds
him to get the
usually-
fuck out of my face?
That's fun.
Juan, your best pickup line.
I'm like Arthur. I don't have pickup lines.
Fuck
bro.
you, dog. You just
But the stupid shit
cracking on me.
the stupid shit that I have said to females go along the lines of like, "Hey, what up, ma? What up, beautiful? What up?" Well,
That's
because
it,
that
you
one's
said?
rude. Fool. We're gonna skip that one, dog.
That you was a hook.
And stuff like,
Let me holler at you.
Let me smack them cheeks.
like, what up, girl? I'm introducing myself, but yeah. But the biggest lie would have been when I was drunk that time in San Diego and I was telling the bitches that I was a lawyer, dog. I was like, Dick, it's alright, your brother's going to jail, but I'm an escort. He'll be out by the morning, yo.
I wouldn't, if I was a lawyer, I wouldn't offer like free legal.
No pro bono.
Fuck
No
no.
problem.
I would, fool.
Okay.
You're making 6 figures, so fuck that shit.
Pickup.
I think the most bold pickup line was when I was again drunk in San Diego and then I was just giving out Caesar's room number for like if it was my room number, dog. Yo, meet up with me. Oh no, it was when I told the chick that was sitting in front of us, you look better in Dodger blue, baby.
Oh, then the podcast.
And then she was like, nah. And then she was eating. Her boyfriend was eating ice cream. And I was like, Dick, you need to get rid of this fuck boy right here. And we go back to room 5, whatever.
That doesn't even sound like a pickup line. It just sounds like you're rude.
rude.
It was rude, son.
Very-
I was drunk though.
We were all drunk.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
And then you were saying like, yeah, I'll fight a Marine. I don't give a fuck. That's the homie Caesar.
I had his back, fool. I was like, Dig, tell that fool 3516 Rambo's Drive, fool. Open invitation, dog.
I always say cheesy shit, like over the phone or even in person, just because I'm a cheese ball. So I'm
But
cheesy.
what about like a pickup line where it's someone you met for the first time or something like that?
Look at me, though. I ain't going to no one. I ain't going up to
Because like
nobody.
if you tell someone you've already talked to, then it's like
Yeah, like-
that's not the same thing.
Oh, like
not.
chicks I'm trying to court, I'm just cheesy with them because that's just who I am.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Random
thing.
strangers.
I think it
Yeah,
all,
like I think that's what we were all saying.
I
right?
think that's what we're all
The
talking
shit
about.
we
Right,
said-
right, no, yeah,
because
you're
you're
right.
picking them up.
I think
If
it
you've
all
already
depends
picked them up
on
then
the
it's
situation.
different.
Like, are you at a restaurant? Are you at a bar?
That's
You
what I'm
want-
just
That's
saying.
true.
Are you at a work?
Well, just
If you're at a club, can you hear me? What are you doing here? Do you friends?
But I think that's why it's like I think that's why most of us are saying we don't have set pickup lines. We just try to introduce ourselves.
yeah, pretty much that's.
What up, ma?
Because there's a difference from saying like you're trying to be cute with
You
a
did
girl
your
you're
own
talking
hair,
to.
girl? That shit look fly as fuck.
The shit comes up like you're a hairdresser or some shit, dog.
Who pick out your clothes, girl?
But are you saying by pickup line? Are you saying like cute things that you try to tell a chick that you're already talking to just to make her laugh, or what? Like, is
I
that
think
what you
about
mean?
like,
Is that what you mean by that?
I don't know. Like, I always think about like, oh, when I wake up, I'm gonna say something nice,
That's nice.
or
like that shit.
or right before she falls asleep, I'm
They
gonna say
like
something.
it, fool, but
Good
that's
night.
Not, that's not what they go
Not
for.
when you're
dog.
staring through your window.
Or like when,
Oh my god. That's different.
It's like, good morning.
I'm very supportive, but I'm also
The
cheesy.
breakfast is on
I
the
don't know. But like, if I've never met the chick,
Yeah, like then.
I'm too shy to even go up to her.
Oh, alright.
So you
it
get
all
alcohol?
Yeah, it all depends.
Nah,
It all
it
depends.
depends how I'm feeling, dog.
Yeah.
So what about in school? How would you talk to a girl in school?
I didn't.
I do.
So you went
Get the
your whole
fuck
college
away
without-
from me.
You went home college without talking
Whore.
to a girl.
No, I'm just playing. No, I let it develop like at class, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Just talking to
Professor's a dick, right?
why are you screaming into the mic,
Because
bro?
a douchebag.
No, I just introduce myself like, hello, what's up? Or like, if found something in common really quick. You know, never said something great. Like, I don't know, I'm not like,
So the way you would do it would be introduce yourself.
yeah.
Okay.
And then just be me, like, just be stupid. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.